Hello everyone. Today we'll break down one of the most costly mistakes in Google Ads running Performance Max as a standalone campaign. We'll cover what's going wrong, why it happens, and how to fix it. Hi, let me ask you something. You're spending thousands, maybe tens of thousands on Google Ads every single month. Your ROAS looks solid. Conversions are coming in. Everything seems fine. So why is your business not growing the way it should? Here's the answer. Nobody at Google is going to tell you. Performance Max, running alone, is one of the most expensive mistakes in modern digital advertising. And right now, 72% of accounts are making it. Today, we're going to show you exactly what's happening to your budget and what to do about it. This is how most Google ad accounts are structured. One Pmax campaign, all products in one asset group, TROAS target entered. And then let Google handle it. And look, in the first 4 weeks, it seems to work. ROAS looks strong, CPA looks healthy, conversions are climbing. Google's own reps called it best practice. But that early performance? It's not what you think it is. And the longer you run this way, the worse it gets quietly, invisibly, in ways the dashboard was never designed to show you. Google's interface reports a 4.2x ROAS, CPA of $18.40, 342 conversions a month. Any account manager would call that a win. Now, let's look underneath. 41% of those conversions? Branded search. People who were already searching for you by name who would have bought from you anyway. Strip those out, and your real ROAS isn't 4.2x, it's 1.8x. That $18.40 CPA, your true cost to acquire a new customer is $67, 3.5 times higher. The metrics look great, the economics are broken, and most advertisers never see the difference because Google's reporting isn't built to show it. Where is your Pmax budget actually going? 28% display network, low intent, sub 0.4% CTR, CPA running 4 times higher than search. That's waste. 19% YouTube, looks impressive. True direct ROAS in most accounts? 0.6x. You're losing money on every dollar. 22% branded search. Here's the painful part. These users were already going to buy from you. You're paying for traffic you already own. And non-brand. Search, your highest intent channel, the one most likely to bring in genuinely new customers, gets just 12%. 69 cents of every dollar is going to the 3 lowest value channels in your account. That's not a Google problem. That's a structural problem, and it's fixable. So, what's actually causing this? 3 structural failures, and they compound each other. No funnel segmentation, cold audiences, and warm converters competing in the same auction. 0 audience intent control, no exclusions, no customer lists, branded queries hidden. We can break the core problem into 3 structural failures. First, there is no funnel segmentation. Top, middle, and bottom of funnel audiences are lumped into one auction, causing the algorithm to optimize for the cheapest, not the best, conversions. Second, there is 0 audience intent control. You cannot easily exclude low-intent traffic, and brand queries remain hidden in the reporting. Finally, there is an over-reliance on automation. Let's be honest about something most people aren't willing to say out loud. Google's goal is not your goal. Google maximizes ad revenue per query. Pmax gives Google maximum flexibility to place your ads on its cheapest inventory. Display, Gmail, Discover, while charging you search-level CPCs. The learning phase burns 20–30% of your budget on low-quality placements. The reporting aggregates everything so you can't see what's working. And Pmax competes against your own search campaigns in the auction, raising your effective CPC by 15 to 25%. You can't optimize what you can't see. And that's exactly how the product was built. Now let's look at real numbers. Same account, same $15,000 monthly budget. 2 different structures. Pmax only by month 6. True ROAS at 1.2x. New customer rate collapsed to 19%. Cost to acquire a new customer, $78. Full funnel structure, same period. True ROAS at 3.6x. New customer rate at 58%. New customer CPA down to $31. That's not a small improvement. That's a completely different business outcome on identical spend. The full funnel structure generates $26,000 more in monthly revenue. Over 6 months, $156,000 left on the table by accounts that never made the switch. Even if you keep Pmax, and there are good reasons to, most accounts are building it wrong. 90% use one asset group for everything. Same copy across all audiences. URL expansion on homepage as the destination. The top 5% segment by product category and margin tier, upload customer match signals, use product-specific creative, and lock down landing pages. 5 tiers of input in order of impact for Pmax campaign. Tier 1, customer match lists purchasers, high LTV segments, refreshed weekly. Tier 2, product feed quality optimized titles, GTINs, custom labels. Tier 3, conversion signals purchase as primary with offline imports for LTV bidding. Tier 4, creative assets 1.5 plus variants refreshed every 30 days. Tier 5, audience signals segmented by recency, garbage in, garbage out. The algorithm performs at the level of the data you feed it. Invest in the inputs. 3 root causes. 1. No full funnel structure. Top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel collapsed into one auction. 2. No search and shopping layer. High intent queries unprotected, brand not isolated, rows inflated by 35-55%. 3. Poor signal inputs, weak creative, missing audience data, unoptimized feeds, reducing shopping eligibility by 30% or more. Here's how you prove it. 2 comparable geo-regions. Pmax running in one, paused in the other. 14 days minimum. Measure total revenue across all channels, organic, direct, email included. Divide the revenue lift by Pmax spend. That's your incremental ROAS. Typical finding, 40 to 60% lower than what Google reports. Then restructure, retest, and watch incremental ROAS climb from 1.2x to 2.8x or higher. Here's what the right Google ad structure looks like. Top of funnel, YouTube and demand gen for cold prospecting 20 to 25% of budget. Mid-funnel, non-brand search and standard shopping capturing high-intent queries 40 to 45%. Bottom of funnel, brand search for protection, dynamic remarketing for re-engagement, and Pmax in a bounded support role capped at 15%. Performance Max is still in the account, but now it's doing one job, filling incremental gaps instead of running everything unchecked. That's how you get performance from it. Stop reporting blended ROAS. Stop celebrating total conversions. Track non-brand ROAS, new customer acquisition rate, and channel-level CPA every week. At the monthly level, your North Stars are incremental ROAS from geo-testing, customer LTV by channel, and your CAC to LTV ratio target 1 to 3 or better. Measure what grows your business. Ignore what flatters Google's dashboard. So here's exactly what you do next. Weeks 1 and 2 audit. Pull your Pmax search terms. Map spend by channel. Score your asset group signal quality. Understand the true picture before you touch anything. Weeks 3 through 6, build. Launch brand search separately. Add negative keyword lists to Pmax. Launch non-brand search and standard shopping. Restructure asset groups by product category. Upload customer match audiences. Turn URL expansion off. Months 2 through 4 scale. Add YouTube for top of funnel. Run your geo-split incrementality test. Import offline conversions for LTV bidding. Build your monthly audit cadence. The target is clear. Pmax at 15% or less. Search and shopping at 60% or more. You came into this presentation with a Pmax problem. You're leaving with a full funnel solution. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope this session gave you a clearer understanding. If you're currently facing challenges with performance, scaling, or profitability, at Namster Marketing, we specialize in building high-performing Google Ads systems that go beyond automation and actually drive measurable growth. If you'd like help optimizing your campaigns or scaling your results, feel free to reach out to us. Thanks again, and I look forward to connecting with you.